Malacañang says it's now open to Vice President Leni Robredo's proposal to scrap Oplan Tokhang from the drug war. Robredo met with a private group and officials of the UN Office on Drug and Crime to discuss best practices to solve the drug menace. Marian Enriquez has more.
The Duterte administration's Oplan Tokhang has been heavily condemned by its critics. In this method, policemen would knock on houses of suspected drug personalities and ask them to stop their clandestine dealings. But social civic groups accuse the government of employing extrajudicial methods in dealing with suspected dealers and users. It has gained notoriety for supposedly violating human rights. The new anti-drug czar, Vice President Leni Robredo, wants to scrap the controversial Tokhang program, which she describes as anti-poor. Now, Malacañang says it is open to Robredo's call in removing Tokhang from the government's anti-narcotics campaign.
So, but if she wants to scrap it, siya ang anti-drug czar. Kung sa tingin niya mas effective, meron pang mas effective sa Tokhang, di gawin niya.
Panelo adds the palace is also ready to help Robredo in her new task as co-chairperson of the Interagency Committee on Anti-Illegal Drugs, or ICAD.
We will give her all that she needs. As I've said in my statement, she should be given a wide latitude and she should pursue her own scheme of things in pursuing the drug war.
But Robredo earlier said that she has yet to know the scope of her work, given that she is sharing the post with PDEA Director General Aaron Aquino. Robredo is also wondering if her new job is a cabinet post. She earlier said that she'll only attend cabinet meetings if she is invited by Malacañang.
Sabi ni Presidente na magkausap kami, I'll be the one to invite her.
Robredo had already met with officials of the ICAD to discuss the drug menace. But for Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano, Robredo shouldn't just talk the talk, but more importantly, walk the walk. Cayetano accuses Robredo of using her position as anti-drug czar to push for her political mileage.
Kung mag-chair ka, just get things done. So sinabi niya, i-abolish yung Oplan Tokhang. Ako, i-abolish muna yung Oplan All Tokhang. Kasi all talk na eh. Diba, ine-expect ng tao, ano bang madadala ni Vice President Leni para mapaganda yung drug war? At doon suportahan na siya. So if she's gonna ask our committee or the Congress for, sabi niya, more funds. Sino ba magbibigay ng more funds? Hindi naman Malacañang Kongreso. So private meeting, di ba? Para maayos yon.
The Vice President spokesperson Barry Gutierrez came to Robredo's defense, saying Robredo is just warming her seat at ICAD. Gutierrez also says Cayetano should stop maligning Robredo and just help her instead. Robredo started her work week yesterday with a meeting with officials from the UN Office on Drug and Crime, the same body that criticized the war on drugs. It was a closed-door meeting and the Robredo camp was careful in letting out confidential details. But Robredo's Chief of Staff, Philip D., says best practices in ASEAN countries were among those discussed.
For example, yung ginawa sa Malaysia, yung ginawa sa Myanmar. One of the key learnings of the experience in other countries is the emphasis on the public health approach and how that can be given equal importance together with the law enforcement approach.
Robredo also met with the private group COBRA, or the Community-Based Drug Rehabilitation Alliance. Robredo discussed the coordination between private and public groups in combating narcotics. Robredo will also be meeting later this week with other clusters of the ICAD, including law enforcement. For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.